On October 2nd, 1998, the world was introduced to Antz, the first DreamWorks movie and the second computer animated film of all time. Now, there's been a lot of debate over the years whether Antz ripped off A Bug's Life or whether A Bug's Life is better than Antz. But I think the answer is pretty simple. It doesn't matter if Antz ripped off A Bug's Life because Antz is the worst animated movie of all time. Yes, I know that the title says it is the worst DreamWorks movie, but obviously a movie from the worst animation studio on the face of the goddamn planet is going to be the worst piece of cartoon content ever concocted by the clueless clowns of Tinseltown. This studio has gotten away with putting out atrocities like Shrek 2 and Megamind and Puss in Boots 2, The Last Cash Grab, and I'm sick and tired of sitting by and letting them desecrate the good name of Western animation. Hi, I'm the PNG Tuber, and today we're going to talk about why Antz is the worst DreamWorks movie. Okay, so first off, let's take a look at the animation. Holy shit, what am I even looking at? Are these supposed to be ants or deformed pieces of shit? I think I need a fucking eye transplant after witnessing this shit. No, screw that. I need a damn brain transplant because Antz has animation that's so bad that I think just the memory of it could drive me to fucking insanity. It makes me cringe when I think about the fact that somebody looked at this dog shit and said, you know what, this is okay to show to people. So let's put this in theaters and laugh all the way to the goddamn bank because this is guaranteed to make us $200 million. And they were fucking right! Ever since 1998, this dog shit movie has made millions of dollars for DreamWorks that they've been funneling into movies that try and thankfully fail to be shittier and worse looking than Antz. But they did such a terrible job with Antz, a movie that was so fucking poorly made that they couldn't even spell the title correctly. I guess dumb fucks, DreamWorks just haven't been able to outdo themselves. I mean, that's kind of impressive after 23 years of putting out dog shit and politically correct propaganda. Look, I get that Antz was the second computer animated movie ever made, but that's no excuse for the movie looking like it came straight out of a meth addict's butthole. And next, let's talk about the writing, if you can even call it that. I think that there are adult movies that have a better plot than Antz, because it's basically just Woody Allen is an ant who goes after a quote-unquote sexy ant, and they go on some pointless adventures, and the ants sing a John Lennon song, and the anthill floods for no fucking reason, and the movie ends, and we get a zoom out of the New York skyline and emphasize the Twin Towers, because Hollywood couldn't help themselves from putting a little bit of predictive programming into a random fucking kids movie. And you know what? I'd be able to overlook the predictive programming propaganda if this movie had any level of creativity put into it. Instead, DreamWorks just decided to spend $100 million on a movie about their insect-related sex fantasy. I have no idea how anyone was ever able to take these troglodytes seriously after they put out this bullshit for mass consumption. We are well beyond government action. We need a new fucking world war. DreamWorks Animation versus every nation on the planet. We'll see if they put out some shitty movies after they're sodomized by the UN peacekeepers and bombed into oblivion by everybody else. Either way, those are basically all the reasons why Antz is the worst DreamWorks movie ever made. At this point, I'm not even gonna claim to know what they were thinking when they put out this dog shit. But all I know is that we as a society need to join forces to make sure that a movie as bad as Antz will never be made again. Anyway, I'm the PNG Tuber, peeing on some ants I found crawling around in the bathroom and signing off. Bye!